So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And he doesn't make it far at all, and they bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they'll wrap him up for a minimal gain to about the 7. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Here's Williams. He completes it in traffic. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Escapes a defender. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Offense to the line for second down. Stroud off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on fourth down. And they're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the gun, Stroud. Hits his running back. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Hey, uno more.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Bears football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Jukes one defender. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Adding some insult to injury there. Not only did they jump, but they still gave up a lengthy run, even with the head start, as this one's declined. Williams to throw on first. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Off the play fake, Williams. He's on the move. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Gotta figure out this third down here. Man in motion here. Third down, here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go. Warriors 70. Ready.
Williams from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Ready up.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Set up. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Working from the gun, Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. It's fielded at the 14. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Saints will get set to take over. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completes this one to Hill. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the quick, right?
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38.
Up. Nike taxi. Hey, uno.
They just get the play on. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have second and pretty long here. Trying again following the sack. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start to fight back with their first points of this game. That one right down the middle. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's Smith on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the pistol, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. Along the sideline past midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
1st down throw by Williams. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Now here's Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
South, south, south. Hey, uno more.
Here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the card. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So that brings up 4th and long. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be their football. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Ready? 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Unlock Lion! Unlock Lion! Ready?
Williams to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run it with Pacheco. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. They'll come up first and 10.
Let's go!
Right back to Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Panther 11! Panther 11! Go!
Williams on the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! 19 Lion! Hut, hut.
Throw on third down. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
A 43-yard attempt.
Carney's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Why, Tony? 11. Look the hot.
Back to throw, Stroud. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now it's Stroud. Forced out to his right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing is Stroud. That's caught for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 47. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. Third and long for him here. His running back hauls it in deep right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. From the gun, Stroud. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New Orleans. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints take a 4-point lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Set the knee. 79 Broncos. Hurt.
Tight end going in motion here.
Set go.
Williams to throw on first. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Cut 19. Check smash. Check smash. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. He's loaded another one up. Big gain downfield. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Warrior 70.
First down, Williams. Escapes the pocket. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
70 range, trap 60, trap 60.
From the 38. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Go street. Top low 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
18, find in. Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, smash. Street. Riggs.
Slot man motioned over.
Traction 60. Ready.
Williams to throw on third. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Saints get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here we go, let's go.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
Hey, no more.
Shotgun now, first round. Into the hands of Olave. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completed to his running back.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 36. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it third down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. And now it's third down. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. One last play before the break.
Hurt. Here we go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Wide Tony. 11. Alert the high.
Throwing from the gun here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Hey, Uno Mars.
To the air, Stroud. He lets one fly deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. He tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Finds him on the slant. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
On the jump. Set. Go.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
18 Rattle. 19 Lion. 7 Pirate. Check Bobcat. 79 Bronco. Check go.
Third down, here's Williams. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Running left with Pacheco. He finds space into the red zone. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They are now set for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense to the line for second down.
70 Timberwolves. Go!
He's got a man left. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Cup 19. Ready?
From the gun on third down. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears make it 17 all. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, Stroud. Catch made underneath by the back. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's a pickup of 9. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Now it's Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 3rd quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And look at this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Working from the gun, Williams. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Go.
Williams on the play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
He's trying to go deep again. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And they're going to take over possession. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
All right.
Lone back gets the handoff. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. Is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 13-point lead. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints double their lead to 14. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. He fields it from the 8. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. From the gun, Stroud. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Williams from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
Hits him on the in route. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still
Let's go.
sticking in the air. It's Williams. run goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Up 70. Shut up.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Chased out to his right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives them first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's second and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with third and goal.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Third and goal, it's Williams. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
All right.
They give it to him again. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Another carry for him. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Pickup of 0 on the play, and that leaves them with 4th and 6. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
First down, Williams. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Take go.
From the 34. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Come on, set. Pioneer. Ready.
To throw is Williams. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, here we go.
Williams to throw on first. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's brought down after getting this to the 17 into the red zone. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Track at 60. Here we go, set.
From the 17. And that throw just too high for him.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready?
Williams to throw on third. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Chooses to bring this one out. And his choice to leave the end zone going to cost him a small chunk here as he's out shy of that 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ow, good. Look at high, look at high. Hey, south. Good.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
On the quick, right?
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Stroud. Short pass brought in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest. Second down now, 7 to go. Stroud off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Here he goes again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. 70 Lions. Ready?
The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Saints get it as he makes his third interception in this game.